Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Saturday training. My name's Marci Preble. I'm a SPD in Southern California. My friend and business partner, Peter No, is in Vietnam. So it's just me and the girls today. Marci, Heidi, thank you for helping me. And Jan Ran, thank you for helping me today. So I thought it would be a great Saturday training to do a deep dive in our business site. And it great idea to take notes. So you guys know I'm a big note taker. And so get your Staples book for $5, put notes. This is your notes. This is, of course, how you learn to be a professional network marketer is to take notes. And so if you don't have a book, go buy one. And today, if you don't have a book, get a couple pieces of paper out, and this will be the beginning of your business. So basically, our business site is StartX39Biz. That's StartX39Biz.com. That site hosts all of the materials that you need to build the business, other than, of course, StartX39Now.com, which is our informational site, or our, what do I want to call it, exposing site. That is the site we use to pre-qualify people, to see if they like what we have to share, to see if they would like a pack wholesale, or if they would like a little gift of X39. So those two sites are really the two sites we use all the time. And of course, our replicating site, lifewave.com / most people's their first and last name, lowercase altogether. That's the site you go into to place an order. The company ships on your behalf and pays you a thank you check. So we use those three sites all the time. Of course, in StartX39Biz.com, you can find the link to the Now site, which I'll show you. And you can also find all the links to our testimonials, because testimonials are also a very big tool that we use to do what? Pre-qualify with. So we're going to show you all of that today on the Biz site. And many of you know that we just redid the Now site, and it looks really good. We just did our new business opportunity PowerPoint, and it's really good. And it also, what we gave that presentation on Thursday for the first time. And of course, you know that we are evolving some of our system to 333 PPP. And you could write this down real quick. What do we do again? The action of what we do is we patch 3 people a day. We follow up with 3 people a day. And we invite 3 people to a patching podcast a day. That's the action. When you patch 3 people a day, what do? You create a list. You should buy a list book for $5. What do you do on the list book? Inside, put LifeWave, the holy grail of healing. And then you put right under it, have you heard about stem cells? This locks it in your mind. And then you look in your phone, you go to Messenger, you go to Starbucks and talk to people and grab phone numbers, and they go in your list book. It becomes real once it hits your list. Start with 10, their name and their phone number, just 10 people. And then as you work your own list, you add to it and add to it and add to it. And then what are you going to do? You're going to link arms and help other people with a list. And you're going to be there to create a container so it's not scary. Date is right there with Sue. And my guess, they're starting to write her list together. He's going to lock arms with her and Kate, right? That's what we do. It's that container of love, so there's no fear in the business. Okay, that is what we do when we patch 3 a day. The behavior, so the action is 333. Everybody with me? That's the behavior. That's the action, 333. The behavior within the action is PPP. We peak interest, write that down. We pre-qualify, write that down. And then we convert either into a wholesale pack or a gift pack. Of course, if you're going to convert into a gift pack, then you're going to follow up and then convert into a wholesale pack, right? The idea is wholesale pack and auto ship. Wholesale pack and auto ship. So how do we peak interest? Write this down. We have two different peaks we've been using. We're going to go fast and tight on this because it's important to know the system. So when we go and I show you everything in the biz site, you understand how you're using it in the system. Okay, that's why we always need to take 5 to 10 minutes on the system. And some of you may be like, I've heard her talk about this 10 million times. Yes, because in network marketing, we are a system of duplication. And if you feel like you know all of this, then bring 10 people that don't, so they learn it, because that's all we're doing over and over and over again. Also, very important, and you should listen to the Sheila and Jan show, Elevate with Sheila and Jan. It's on our business Telegram, because on Friday, we talked all about why network marketers use scripts. We are a business of scripts. You guys will see envelopes with writing on them, business cards with writing on them, the PowerPoint with writing on them. You guys, we do that on purpose. So you just read it to your person. And then they read it to their person. And they read it to their person. Every script we use is not just to hand to somebody. Nobody will read. You read it to them, or you read pieces of it. Trust me. Network marketing is scripts and locking in words with material, words with writing. You know, you need two inputs, right? You can't just like throw words out without showing them the script itself as you're talking about it. So they get visual and words, and then they can copy it. That's all network marketing is a lot of people doing a little bit of work and copying the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, sometimes it can get boring until you have new people that need it. And now you're teaching them the same thing over and over and over again. So write that down. Network marketing is a business of scripts. We just read them. Okay, so here we go. The behavior is the peak, peaking interest. Okay, we have the concern peak. Write this down. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with them. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? You don't have to use all the peaks, but you get to flow in and out of them. They're just some really good peaking questions. They used to be called the ask, but Peter's right. They really are the peaking interest. It gives you a better understanding when you're peaking. We're always peaking interest. Now, when you ask what's going on with somebody, you ask these 3 questions. So what's going on with you, Jan? What are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? How's your health? Yes, you actually ask questions of people and listen to them. And that's why you have your notebook, so you can write what they say down, so you can reflect back or mirror back to them. Network marketing is not about talking at, it's about listening. It's asking questions and listening. So why do you think I asked those 3 questions? Because I'm trying to get at their 5 desires. Everyone has 5 desires. They're different. Everybody is 2 out of the 5. And so my 2 desires are different than Jan's 2 desires, that are different than Kathy's 2 desires, that are different than Heidi's 2 desires. You got to get at their desires. So that's why I asked those 3 questions. What are you doing these days for fun? What are you doing these days for work? How's your health? Because from hearing those, you will find out if their desire, if they want their health back. You're either healthy and want to stay healthy, or you're sick and you want to get healthy again. You'll get at what's going on with their money. Do they want to make money? Are they making money? You'll get to their time freedom. Are they making money but working 100 hours a week? Are they only working 8 hours a week and bored? Right? You get at that. You get at community. Do they have friends? Are they lonely? And you get at giving back. oh, so-and-so so rich, they're not going to want to do this business. Well, maybe they want to help others become rich. So that's why they do it. What is their motivation? So then you always hit the two desires. Well, I finally found something that is really helping my lower back pain, and I got all my time back. Have you heard about stem cells? Right? So you're linking those two desires. I've talked about before, my friend Gail, I didn't understand how to link those desires early on. And so what happened to her, to me and her? I just said, have you heard about stem cells? And I sent her some. I followed up, I educated her. She said she's not interested. A year later, I call her and say, oh my God, I'm in this stem cell technology. I'm making so much money. You know what she said to me? Why haven't you told me about that? I'm like, I did a year ago. She goes, well, you should have told me better than you did. You just told me about the technology, but I care about money. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. And so it's important to understand the desire. Jan's desire was community and her health. She had this huge venous reflex. Her foot was as big as a mountain. And I said, well, I finally found something that's going to really shrink that foot and we could go meet new friends. We're both been lonely. I'm just coming off of cancer and nobody calls me anymore. She's like, I just sit in this PT office working for someone I don't even like. Okay, let's go to Vegas together for the first convention. And that was the beginning. Like, we locked arms together. You only need one person. Actually, Peter says two, which is true. But it can start with one. I didn't have anybody until Jan locked arms with me. And then all of a sudden I was ready to rock and roll because I had somebody that had my back. So just find one, then find two, then find four, then find 8, then find 16, right? Okay, you guys get that with me. Okay, the other peak is the compliment peak. I love this. I learned this from Monica. Compliment the person, really who they are. Right? Who they really, not if they have cute glasses or I like your hair, but like, although that was sweet. You got me good, Kate, with you look so beautiful. Okay, so it works. But it could be something like, Heidi, you always want to give back. I see that you got everybody's back and I found something. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Jan, I know you want community. Let's go build community together. It's your love. Have you heard about stem cells? Did you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Date, you are the biggest network Asian marketer that I know. And you repped so many powerful brands to the highest level of the company. I want to work with you. Have you heard about stem cells? Do you know you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Do you guys get that? It's complimenting who the person really is. And then you use the same peaks, okay? So those are your 2 peaks. Then you move them to pre-qualifying. What are you going to pre-qualify people with? StartX39now.com. That's our exposing site, our informational site. Well, Jan, take a look at StartX39now.com. Take a look at the first video on light. It's only 1 minute, or no, 2 minutes. Take a look at the second video on stem cells. It's 3 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll know if you like this. Oh, and what's going on with you? You have a foot the size of a mountain? Oh my gosh. I have a friend that has that I know that gave a testimonial on that. May I send it to you? So now I'm piquing interest with what? The Now site and a testimonial. Write that down. Not piquing, pre-qualifying with the Now site and a testimonial. Because why go any further if they're not really interested, right? So you are in control of finding out their interest by pre-qualifying with what? Write it down. StartX39now.com and a testimonial. We have 5 different kinds of testimonials you can send to somebody. Isn't that interesting? 5 different types of testimonials. Write that down. You can go to Be Activating Testimonial and give a product testimonial to somebody. Are you with me? Everybody write that down. you can go to Be Activating Business. What is the name of that telegram? You can go to Be Activating. I'm right there. I'll be right there. Be Activating Business Training telegram. And you can pull business testimonials. By the way, why this is a good business, the one that Stacy and I just did on Thursday, you could grab that now right from there and send that to somebody. That is the Be Activating Business Training. You could send a picture of a testimonial. That's the before and after picture in the Be Activating telegram, okay? You could send a practitioner testimonial. That's Dr. Patty de Blasio, MD, integrative doctor, practitioner, very influential. That could be sent to any doctor or anybody who wants the influence from a doctor. She's an MD, by the way. You could give your own testimonial. Actually, there's 6. There's 6 different testimonials. Number 6, you could invite them to a live patching podcast testimonial call Monday through Friday, or you could Thursday after the live podcast testimonial could send them to the business opportunity. We have one a week now at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. There's 6. Let's see if I can remember them all. There is the, okay, here we go. Let's see. There is the testimonial of how the product works, how the business works, before after pictures, the practitioner telegram from a doctor, your own. What's the 6th one? Come on, I got it. Oh, alive. 6. Okay, there's 6. Write those down so you know like where you grab them, because here's what's important. Oh, there's 8. I love you, Aslan. We'll put in chat the other 2. So, oh, I covered 8. Well, whatever I covered, like we'll figure that out again. So anyway, just know that testimonials are important, and understand that different things motivate different people. So know what to pull based on what you hear when you ask those questions. What are you doing these days for work? What are you doing these days for fun? How's your health? You will know what's the right testimonial to send them. Do you think that I should have sent my friend Gail a product testimonial? Probably not. I needed to send her a business testimonial, right? Jan wanted a product testimonial. Heidi loves influence. I would send her a doctor testimonial, right? So you guys understand, like fit what you send based on who you're talking to. What does network marketers say? Hook, let's see. Hook the, come on, Jan, help me out with the bait. Hook the, oh goodness, with the right bait to catch the fish. Hook the fishing rod with the right bait to catch the fish. I can't remember. There's a saying on that, but I've forgotten. If somebody can remember what it is, put it in chat. Date would probably know. Anyway, all right. So then you move them into, well, based on, so let me show you startx39now.com. Let me send you a testimonial based on what you see. I can show you how to get that at wholesale. Of course, work to wholesale first, and they may be ready for that. Or you could say, based on what you see, I'll send you a gift. We've been sending really a 3-day supply of X39 as the gift now. We've went down from a 5-day supply because really the idea of the gift is just more reasons for you to follow up to educate. So we like sending the gift out in this envelope, but hey, there's a script. And then we like sending it out with our new mini information cards, right? So we send it with the what to expect card, the all products flyer, the actual what do we call this? The health tracker. Oh, and look at even an order form, right? So I use the 3-day gift in order to get this educational piece out. Some of the team's gift and some of the teams don't gift. What they all have in common is they all educate with these same materials. Let me say that again. They all educate with these same materials. Understand what these materials are, because then you can educate. And what do I mean by that? You just read the script. And what do I mean by that? Well, Jan, did you get your 3 days of patches? This is follow-up. I did. Did you put them on? No. Can you go get them and put them on? Okay, well, let me tell you what you're putting on. Can you get the envelope out? Okay. Okay, let's read it together. And then I do what Charity does, and a lot of you have done it. Look it's the clipboard of the same stuff that I just sent. So I have it in front of me too. I just print it off. I'll show you on the biz site how to do it. So you know what I say? I say, well, Jan, I just learned about this too. Let's read the envelope together. Script, you're reading to them. You wear that patch 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. This stem cell patch is made out of organic crystals that when it's applied to your skin is activated by heat. You know, it's a form of infrared light, Jen. This reflects back a light wave and elevates this peptide, GHK, that activates your stem cells, makes more stem cells, and resets them to a younger state. Did you know, Jan, when you put activated younger stem cells on old tissue, you turn it young again? And you know, we're old, right? We're almost 60 and our stem cells pretty much quit working. So let's get them working again like we're 20, because they have the unique ability to turn into whatever cell your body needs for repair. You guys, I just read the envelope. That sounds good, doesn't it? And then I say, but let's open up the card, Jan. And this is what you can expect. And I just read it to her. You can activate within 24 hours, 4,000 genes to a younger state. 1 to 3 months, you're gonna balance your brain more brain balance. And there's research behind that. 3 to 6 months, you're gonna activate your stem cells to start working again. 6 to 12 months, you're gonna reverse your age 8 years inside and out. And we have a study for that. By the time I read a few lines and read this to people, they are running to put their patches on. Okay, let's put them on. Let's put them on right now. And I'm just having the experience with them. Now, if you send a gift, you must call back, follow through, because the gift is not about feeling anything right there. The gift is about education. I even say, you're probably not going to feel anything in 3 days. But I just want you to get used to a new technology that you wear. It's a light technology. So when you get those patches, you text me and let me know so I can follow up and educate. Or you say, I'm going to put those in the mail. We'll talk Friday so I can tell you how to wear them. The whole point of gifting is to get them educated with the material and also to have it in your back pocket. Gifting is not about them feeling anything. Gifting is about you not being afraid to call somebody. Gifting is for you not to be afraid to follow up. And gifting is so you can actually take the time without it feeling weird to educate them. But if you gift without pre-qualifying, as Jan would say, you're wasting your money and my money if I'm helping. If you gift without following up, you're wasting your money. If you gift with the intention that you're going to feel something, you're wasting your money. The purpose of gifting is to take the fear away of the phone call and to know that you have it in your back pocket. A lot of you will educate just with the materials without gifting. And that's good too. Of course, if somebody's ready to buy wholesale, don't say, oh, wait, let me send you a gift. No, say, let me take your order, right? And some of you will feel more confident as you learn the business to do that. Remember, when you take somebody else's hand and they're not confident, know that allowing them to have the gift in their back pocket creates the confidence for them. Because remember, it is fear that stops the phone call. Do you know what I do sometimes, honestly? With a new person, I just did this. Who did I just do this with? Oh, I won't say the names, but we just did a list of 10. And she said, okay, I'm ready to call. I'm calling Betty. She goes, what do we do? I said, call me first. And then when Betty picks up, link me in and just introduce me. It's nerve-wracking. So she did. And I say, hey, I'm Marci. I'm Susie's friend. We found stem cells. What's been going on with you? Oh my God, people can't wait to tell you. Like, it's amazing. And then the girl that I'm doing it with, she's not so scared because she knows she has the gift in the back pocket if somebody's freaked out about it. Or you can even do this. You go into voicemail. Hey, it's Susie. I got Marci on the line. Hey, I'm Marci. It's so nice to meet you. I'm really good friends with your friend Jill. And we have some great information for you. We can't wait to talk to you. And then we just hang up. And then, or we'll say something to the effect of, let's we'll set up a time to talk on Friday. And then you're texting them, hey, let's talk on Friday. We found something really cool that we want to share with you, right? And so I'm always talking and texting and texting and talking. And I will link arms and do it with someone who's afraid to do it themselves. And all of a sudden they get the feel for it and it's not so scary anymore. So anyway, that kind of moved, that moved in from doing your own list to helping someone with their list. Don't be afraid. And I guess what I mean by that is that the gift in the back pocket makes the mindset not so scary. You know, if somebody freaks out that you're calling them like, oh, what do you want from me? I just have a gift for you. People can't wait to feel that. People want gifts. Okay, so that is the gift and the follow-up. So then sometimes I'll even do this on the follow-up. Oh, but Susie, do you see we have the little technology? This is the card of everything. Just take a look at that as you're wearing your 3-day supply. What's going on with you again? Oh, you have arthritis. Well, of course, X39 we've just talked about, but Eon would be great too for reducing inflammation. Do you know that sometimes on that call, when you educate so good, they're ready to buy right then? I know you just have your 3 days, but Marci, this is so cool. I think I want to order right now. Oh, well, look in your envelope. There's an order. There's a price list. Yeah, you could do $149 for X39, $119 to be a preferred customer, or why don't you get that wholesale pack? The silver pack is great for you. The gold is double the inventory for your family. And of course, the platinum and diamond is the business builder pack, so you have inventory. Oh, you would like to get X39 and Eon. Well, the wholesale pack is great. Did you know? Here we go. This is charity. You can get 1 X39 and 4 Eon for $299. And then you get an X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. That's 4 months, because you'll be getting it every month of the X39 for only $99 a month. So that will give you 4 months of all of our stem cell repair and reducing inflammation. Oh, your address is literally, you can take an order as you're following up on them wearing their 3-day supply, right? Or you can take the order if you don't want to gift, because they might be ready to order even without the gift. Okay, so you ready? Here we go. 333 PPP. The action is we patch 3 a day, follow up with 3 a day, invite 3 to Zoom. The behavior is we pique interest with the questions, we pre-qualify with the now site and testimonial, and we take folks to a either wholesale pack or a gift pack. And then of course there's the follow-up when it's a gift pack to convert to the wholesale pack. Of course, the goal is what? A pack and an auto ship, a pack and an auto ship. Okay, so now that you understand the system, let's go show you where everything is on the biz site. And this is where I'm going to tell you to do about 6 things for me today. Now, you have 24 hours to do it. So if you promise to do it within 24 hours, you will qualify for the $50 Amex raffle. Okay, fair enough? Because this is the stuff that you need to know. Here we go. So now that you know the system, we're going to go into the biz site and we're going to show you where everything is. And as you know, we are evolving. So of course, the biz site, as we've been training more on 333, peaking, pre-qualifying, and pack, we're going to be changing some of our training on the biz site, and we'll be changing some of the flow to match. So bear with me. We did the Now site first, we did the PowerPoint second, and the Biz site will be in flow very soon. But it all takes time, so I'm doing my best. Okay, so here we go. This is startx39biz.com. The very first thing you need to do is you need to click the yellow tab and you need to sign up for Blast. This is everything that we talk about in our business, invites, everything that we're doing. I like to say a noisy team is a team that's on the move. A quiet team is a team that's not on the move. So your name, your cell phone, your email, click subscribe, and you will know everything we're doing in this business. You can always unsubscribe if you're overwhelmed. That's okay. So the very first thing to qualify for the Amex is to say you're going to do that now, or you'll do it within 24 hours. Write that on your notes so you know what you're qualifying for. This one this one does not count for the Amex card, but I'd love for you to do it. This is where you go to purple and you click here to give a testimonial, because your testimonials, your voices matter, and we're helping a ton of people with our testimonials. So you click here and you add yourself to the calendar so that you can come do our testimonials Monday through Friday. This is our system 333. You know that we're going to probably change this to Pique, Prequalify, and Pack. And we're getting there, but we're not quite done yet. So you can just know that this is our system, but we are evolving. Everybody with me? Does that make sense? Ask, Share, Give is going to change to Pique, Prequalify, and Pack. It's not that big of a deal. It's kind of the same thing, but it's a little different. Okay. So we have 4 tabs here. The first tab is the 14 steps to success, the engine of our system where all the documents are. Remember, I created the Biz site for 3 reasons. I wanted a way to train, I wanted a way to print documents, and I wanted a way to be able to text or email links. I do not like to send emails over and over with PDF files. It drives me crazy looking for files. That is why this system was created. Okay, so the 14 steps to success I'll get to. The Be Activating Office, this is where we work the power of 3. This is if you decide you want to work with Marci 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays at 11 o'clock Pacific, you can come work with me. And it's our Zoom accountability office, and it's awesome. So I'll show you that in a moment. This is the newest tab. This is how you can access our business opportunity and PowerPoint. Our business opportunity PowerPoint. This is the PowerPoint we did on Thursday. Okay. And you can see it in PowerPoint, PDF, and the recording. Why is this important for you to be able to access? Because the PowerPoint is a script, just like the envelope, just like the business card, right? So you guys can do this yourself for people. You can have a home party and do this, or you can show this on your iPad. It's really, really cool, and it's all done for you. This is all about the product, right? And this is all about the product. And this is how you get the packs. And this is all about how you make money, because this is a business PowerPoint as well. And our growth of our company. This is all about the growth of the company. This is all about our team. And this is all about our system. Trust me when I say this PowerPoint is good. This is the PDF form, but the PowerPoint's here as well. And if you're like, I don't know, this seems confusing, well, that's okay. Send somebody the PDF or the PowerPoint and the recording, because all we did in the recording is read the PowerPoint. This is for you guys to duplicate. People have been asking for a business opportunity PowerPoint. It's now here for you. I hope that you find it of benefit. Okay, so then we have click here to access the tools to promote your business. Okay, so let's go click. We're going to click on the 14 steps in a minute because that's the main piece. But right here is the Be Activating Office. This shows you the invite to come work in the office with me. Okay, this is all we do. We just work together. Okay, you're all welcome to come. It's open for all. It's like the Marci container, because you know what? I hate to work alone too. I like to work with people. Okay, so then this, we already talked about the PowerPoint and the PDF and the recording is there. Okay, then the marketing tools. We have a couple different tools here. This is Michelle. Michelle is the one that did our Now site. Michelle does website landing pages for us. If you want a special website that's yours, call Michelle. Let's see, is her phone number there? I think to get her phone number, it needs to be on the document, but whatever. To get her phone number, I think it's here. Give me a minute. You have to click on the link to get her phone number, or that is her link. I should tell her to put the phone number there, but let's see if this works. My goodness gracious. Michelle, where are you? How hard is it to find your phone number, girl? So I don't know. We need to figure that out. Do you see her phone number there anywhere? Does anybody see her phone number and I'm just losing my mind here? Oh, there it is. Duh. Right here, right? Take a picture of that. There's Michelle's phone number. Okay, right there. If you want her, you should take a picture. You should write it down. She has everything websites that you could ever want. And Jan, could you text me that I need to ask Michelle to get her phone number on the front of that? Because that would be nice to actually have the phone number. But do you understand, to get to the phone number, you got to click the link, okay? And then our marketing tools, same thing. Oh, well, the phone number is there, but to get to the phone number, an easier way is to click the link. There's Sally. She's everything in our tools. She designs everything. She makes our business cards. She makes all our tools. Okay, so you know, those are my favorite business cards, which we'll talk about in a minute. You get your face and your website on the front and your name, and then on the back, oh, look it's another script. Well, how do you use this script? You read it to people. What do you do? Stem cell technology. Let me read it to you. X39 activates your own stem cells using our wearable light technology. Stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for repair, just like when you're 20. But take a look at startx39now.com. Oh yeah, the first 2 videos, they're only 5 minutes. They'll tell you everything. Do you see how I use that card just the same way as I use my envelope? I'm just reading it. Once again, what do we have in common? I've shown you the envelope. Is that a script? Yes or no? It's a script. Read it. I showed you the what to expect card. Is that a script? Yes or no? It's a script. Read it. I showed you the business card. Is that a script? Yes or no? It's a script. Read it. I showed you the business PowerPoint. Is that a script? Yes. Read it. Okay. I think I've made my point. Yes, Sheila, if you're on this call, you'd be so proud of me. Okay, so where else do you go? Oh, there's all the envelopes. You could order those. Oh, hey, here's our mini info cards that I was talking about. Oh, you can order those. Everybody with me? Isn't this great? It's right here. Lots of materials. Oh, you want to do a show and you want some before and after pictures. Oh, you can order those from Sally. There they are. Oh, you want some other ones? No problem. You don't see them? No problem. What do? You take a picture of Sally's number. What you call her? The 3 things that I move my business with are my business cards, my gifting envelopes filled with my mini info cards, and before and after pictures. I just do that over and over and over and over and over again. Same exact materials. So much the same materials that you might all go, I am so bored. But it's just the same stuff over and over. Okay, so far everybody with me? So those are the tabs at the top. Then you come right here and you can see that these are our podcasts. These are every podcast we do every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 30 minutes. Practitioner call at 9 a.m. on Thursdays. There's the Spanish podcast. We have the Dr. Stacy Technology and Susan Allen once a month. These are everything that we do. Everything that we do as it relates to products on a weekly basis. Most of the link plugin is 379-717-7845. Dr. Stacy and Susan Allen are different Zoom plugins. That's why they're there. Okay. You can then look at the business. Oh, look at all the business. We have our Saturday trainings, right? Every Saturday. And then Marci does a power hour on Mondays. Wendy does personal development, actually every Tuesday now. She comes every day, every Tuesday now. So I need to change that. Peter does every Wednesday. And Sheila and Jan do every Friday. It's right there. And come learn at our events. This is everything that we're going to. May 20th. You guys, if you're going to Tampa, you better register right now because there's only 200 seats left and we are a cross-line group. And so other teams are registering. And look at the lineup. Dr. Stacy, Connie Lucas, Bob Campbell, Amy Holmesy, Greg and Robert Blanc Mascari, myself, Laura Bowser, Peter No, Charity Skulsbaugh, April Vaughn, Beamy Casey, and our special guest, Garrett Johnson, are all going to be in Tampa. And we're going to introduce stem cell technology, bring your guests. We're going to do questions and answer, business training, recognition, and then we're going to have community building right after with pizza. So you can click right here to register. Please register now, today, and the hotels. And then, of course, save for Houston, save the date for California, and also do not forget to register for convention. It's right here. Convention is coming up. Convention is coming up. And here is Orlando, Florida. Is there a link to register for the hotel, or do people just need to call the hotel and give them that we are with LifeWave? Jan, can you let everybody know that?
I believe they have to call and just tell them that they're with LifeWave.
Okay, so it's the Orlando Hyatt Regency. I'm sorry I don't have the phone number. Heidi, maybe you could find me the phone number and send that to me, and I will get that and put it in chat, and I will get it on the invite. And maybe even say that you get the special discount, use the LifeWave name for the special discount for the room rate. Okay.
Marci, they're saying in chat that there is a link. We got a newsletter and it's in there. People have done it. So there is a link that you can click to join or
Okay,
to register.
somebody that knows that, can you please put the link in chat? Heidi, can you grab the link and send it to me so I can update this? Here's the thing about
Nina has it.
Okay, great. Get it to me. Get it to my phone. Here's the great thing about our team. We work right in the now. Okay? Right in the now we work. Okay, so let's get to convention. So what are the two places that we're going right now? Let's make sure we know. We're all going to Tampa, May 20th. And then we're all going to Orlando, October 12th. Okay? So we're doing Florida this year. So let's get that signed up for. Okay. Everybody so far with me on this. Okay. So that's the front of the page. And a lot of people go, wow, okay, that's the front, but where's all that other stuff? It's all under the 14 steps to success. Okay, so don't get yourself overwhelmed. Just know that we've been doing this site for 3.5 years and we got good stuff on it. Okay, so go to 14 steps to success. The very first tab is the system. 333, ask, share, give. I just trained you on the system. Do you think this tab's going to change pretty soon? Yeah, we're going to change it to 333 PPP. Don't freak out. It's going to change soon. Will I get rid of probably 2 and 3? Yes, because it's all going to be in tab 1. You can already see my brain is going to tighten. Okay. So, but this is important. Share a link. Why do you think we need to know how to do that? Because we pre-qualify with the Now site. Isn't it nice to know you could just grab it right there? Can I have somebody be muted, please? And copy and paste? It's right there. Oh, well, there's other links I could share. Yeah, because sometimes people don't want to share the whole big Now site. So you could just send the 1-minute video on Light. It's there. Most people don't even look at this tab and know what's in here. You could send the 35-minute video on stem cells or the 35-second. You could send the 3-minute video right here. Oh, look at here. This is really cool. We put this in 3.5 years ago. Most people don't know it's right there. Mandy's face is right there. Oh, you could show the hair. No, most people don't even know this is here. This has been here for 3.5 years. Look at all that hair that grows, right? So, and there is somebody that needs to be muted. I'm not sure what I'm hearing.
I got it.
Thank you. Oh, there's David's 18-minute video. So all we did here is we just gave some links that we really like, right? So know that there's some links here. We'll probably take some of these links out because some of them are redundant. So, but know that there's some great things here and you can look. Okay, this is the biggie. Okay, this is the one that you all must understand how to join and use. This is if you promise me in 24 hours that you figure this out, you can join the raffle today. So far, what qualifies for joining the raffle? Number one, that you sign up for our information. Number two, you sign up for all our communication. StartX39biz.com, the 14 steps to success, tab 5. Join Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you don't know how to do this and you get frustrated, call your upline to help you or call Jan Rand. Jan, can you put your name in chat? Or Heidi, why don't you put her name in chat because she gets kind of overwhelmed. So we'll just do it. We'll just do it behind her back.
I'm trying to get you the registration link.
I know there's a lot going on. You and Heidi can delegate back and forth. Okay, so let's go here, tab 5. Tab 5, join Telegram. So if you have an Apple, you click this link to join Telegram. If you have an Android, you click this link to join Telegram. And then it's going to ask you for your name, your phone number, your email. You do that. And then it's going to say, do you want to add all your contacts? You say yes, because we're network marketers and all we do is make lists on contacts. Okay. After you sign up, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm in Telegram. Now what do I do? You get out of Telegram altogether and you come back into our site, StartX39biz.com, 14 steps to success, tab 5, Telegram. And you should do this in your phone because you're going to want to have this open in your phone. And then you're going to click this link. The Be Activating community is everything we talk about. The Be Activating testimonial is product testimonial only. The Be Activating business training is the trainings only. Or this will also be where we house the business opportunity calls. Everything you want to know about the business. Okay. The Practitioner Telegram is everything doctor. Everything doctor. All of the practitioner calls Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific go in here. Okay. The before and after pictures. This is everything in a picture. A picture tells 1,000 words. This is one of my favorite groups. And the Spanish, everything in Spanish. I have every one of these on my phone and I just move in and out of these different telegrams and send people testimonials based on what's going on with them, right? What really is their key motivation? What is their key desire? And I'm going to send a testimonial based on that, okay? Now, it's important to know that you can search these. We have over 3,000 testimonials. It can be overwhelming. Don't let it. You just go to either the B if you're an Apple phone or the 3 dots if you're an Android. And you'll see a little search magnifying glass. And you just type in whatever you want to search. back pain, cancer, MS, stenosis. And all of a sudden you'll see like 1 out of 50, 1 out of 200, 1 out of 8. And there'll be an up arrow and a down arrow at the bottom. You just click the arrow and then you read them and you decide which one you want. And you take your finger and you edit copy and you edit paste and you text it to somebody, or you put it and email somebody, or put it in Messenger. And know that the last 3 months we've been downloading into our YouTube channel. So a lot of times you'll see the more description on Zoom and the YouTube either right above it or right below it, or maybe 2 below it, depending on how I chunk it. And know that a lot of times you might want to read the description from the Zoom, but send the YouTube, because it's just a nicer thumbnail. It's more professional. So you can decide how you want to do that, and know that my job every day or week is to go from the Be Activating community, where many of us post, and I chunk it and I put the right testimonials in the right page. And I try to do it within the right order. And I'm 90% there. Okay, everybody with me? That's how you use that. So now, if you promise in the next 24 hours to get on all these telegrams, then now you can qualify for what? The raffle. Okay, this is how important this is. Then you go to Facebook. This one's easy. You just click the link. And now you're on our Be Activating Facebook page. We do need to accept you, so it takes a moment, but you can just click the link and get on our Be Activating page. If you promise to do this within 24 hours, you now qualify for the raffle, okay? And lastly, our YouTube channel. Click on our YouTube and click on Dr. Stacy's YouTube. Make sure you click to subscribe, and then hit the bell that you want notifications. If you do that, you will, in 24 hours, you can also win the raffle. I would really be in gratitude if you each watch 1 video a week on the YouTubes, because that puts our team ranking higher in YouTube. And then our team gets shown off that we are as powerful as we are in a loving, non-ego way. How's that? Okay. So there you go. That is, or if you get really frustrated and you go, I just can't do any of it, no problem. Go to our preloaded. And you could just, for example, go look at science, or you could look at sport. Here's Ivory. And you could literally just take your hand and edit, copy, edit, paste. These are all testimonials. And they all are part of what? Pre-qualify. There's just a lot of different ones you can use, right? We got a lot of great content in this team. Here's science, lots of great science, a lot of David Schmidt, right? Lots of great science. So here's David Schmidt's 5 favorite patches and why. Here's questions and answers with David Schmidt. This is actually the one where he says that LifeWave is FDA approved as a general wellness product. We need to change this description on that, but this is where you could find that. It's also on the Now site now. Some people asked. Okay. All right. So tab 5, really important. Okay. Tab 6, really important. This is where you could make your first clipboard, and you just click on here and you print your envelope for your clipboard. So go to Staples and buy a $5 clipboard, and know that you're going to print off your envelope, because you want to print off and have the same information that you're mailing people with your gifts. Okay, so print that off. I'll go back to give a gift in a minute. Tab 6. So print is off. As you can see, I'm going to change the order soon, so it's not going to be so confusing. So now you go to tab 9, take the order. Okay, where do you think I'm going to go to? And you better believe it, the what to expect. Print that off, and now you're going to match the mini info card and put it on your clipboard. Once again, if you promise to do this in 24 hours, you qualify for the gift certificate. I want you to print out these 5 documents. I call them the Fabulous 5. Okay. Next, you're going to print out the all products flyer. There it is. And print it out for your clipboard. Know that these are in link form, so you can text these to people too. It's just the same scripts we use over and over and over again. Okay. Now you're going to go down to the health tracker, print that out for your clipboard. There's your fourth one. That's how you can ask people to track how they're doing. And then go up to the very top and just print out one of our order forms. Oops, that's the wrong one. Don't do that one. That one's great for doctor offices, but that's a whole nother training. So print that off right here. There's your order form. Put that on your clipboard. So now we have 5 that we're putting on our clipboard. Okay. Tab number 6, give a gift, the envelope, and then the 4 other documents from take the order in tab 9. So if you promise to do your clipboard, then you will qualify for the Amex gift check. I'm not asking you to do anything I don't do. There's my envelope on my clipboard. It's really not that hard. There's my what to expect on my clipboard. There's my all products flyer on my clipboard. I'm just ready to work. There's my tracking form on my clipboard. And there's my order forms. I have actually 3 on my clipboard. Do you know when I started putting my order forms on my clipboard, what do you think happened? I started taking orders. I know. It's not that hard. Okay, and what does it do? What do you think it matches? It matches all of my cards, right? Do I match? Yes, you can thank Charity for teaching this actually like a month ago. I match. Okay, so we're almost done. So then, now that we know to do that, we're going to go back to tab 6, give a gift. Oh, looky here, order the business bag. What do you think this is? Oh, wait, that's the business card. I'll get there in a minute. Go to order the business bag. There it is. It's all my favorite stuff in a little bag. It's only $8. You can order that through Jan Rand. Trust me, it cost me $6 just to mail it to you. It's below cost. I mean, I'm funding half of it for you guys. Okay, so you want to email Jan Rand if you want one of these, and you can get up to 2 per person. Okay, you can't order 20 for your team, 2 per person. And you just email her, and you email her your name, your phone number, and your address. And she'll even make labels for you. Isn't that great? So there is your business bag. And my other favorite tool, of course, is my business card. And once again, it just, you call Sally for this one. And you basically give her your name, your phone number, a picture of yourself, your replicating site, so she can make a QR code. Of course, the script in the Now site on the back stays the same. And then she will make the business card for you. It's $55 for 250. You can also ask her to do it a little different. Some of you, I might do a before after on mine pretty soon. I know, I use my own ugly face from 5 years ago to sell stuff, right? But I haven't done it yet, but that's what the card looks like now. But eventually I'll probably do my before after picture on there, right? You could even use my before after picture if you want, or some other pictures from the before and after telegram. All you have to do is call Sally and ask her. So what is it that I really use in my business? My notebook, my list book, my calendar book. Yes, I spent $30 at Staples and I book by the hour. Otherwise, because you're always booking the next appointment. I have my business bag all ready to go with my cards loaded. And my purse when I'm just out and about? What's in there, do you think? I'm no different than you guys. My business card with my script on it, a few patches, and some little baggies. Why do I have that? Because I can give a card out to anybody any time of the day and grab their phone number. I just write it in my book. I take a quick picture of it, and then I quickly, when I get home, move it to my list book so I actually work it. Okay, so that is really all I do. I mean, I think my business setup cost me maybe $35, right, to do my business and my phone. That's it. Okay, so now you can get all of those in the way I've told you. Now, lastly, the other piece I really like is the invite to podcast. This is really important. Tab 8. This is more live invites. Well, what's Monday? Well, let's see what's going on Monday for next week. Oh, you can invite people to Power Hour to learn the business from me. You could take them to a testimonial call on Monday. Oh, but what's happening on Thursday? Oh, I don't know. Let's go look at Thursday. Oh gosh, I could invite to the practitioner team. You just take your finger, edit, copy, edit, paste. Oh, the second Thursday, Susan Allen's call is going to happen. Oh, I can invite to Spanish. Oh, I can invite to Thursday testimonial. I can even invite to the business podcast now. Do you see how you can grab all of that? And then on your own time, look how to input the order. Once you take the order, you can input it. There's the information on how to input it. There's a video. It just takes you in the order, how to do an auto ship. People say, well, I don't know how to set up an auto ship. I just send them this link or send them the tab, right? Oh, how do you make money? Well, you could just send them the compensation plan and the 15 minutes that explain it, right? I don't know how to set up my pay portal. I just made $100. Right there shows you how to set it up. I just don't understand anything. No problem. Call customer service. So,
Or me.
or Jan Rand. All right. So I hope that you found the deep dive into startx39biz.com of benefit today. Not only did we show you where to find the materials I love, we also explained how to use it in the system. So we are system, tools, and scripts. If you got those three things today, you've come a long way to becoming a professional network marketer. Systems, tools, scripts. With that, everybody that promises to do the things I asked, what are the things that we need to do to join the raffle? Sign up for the blast. Make your clipboard with the fabulous 5, and sign up for Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you promise to do that within the 24 hours, you can put your name in chat right now, and we are going to raffle off 2 $50 American Express gift cards right now. So let's go ahead.
Okay.
If you've
already put your name in chat, please don't put it in twice because I've got them up to now. And also, please do not text me orders. I can't take orders from text. It's too hard for me to keep track. Email me. That way I can keep track when you call me asking about it.
Fantastic. And if you've already done all of these, you also qualify. You will not be punished for being the early bird. Let's go. Put those in. Let's get our system, tools, and scripts figured out today.
Marci, you're going to have to read me the names. It's going way too fast.
Okay, no problem. Well, you could even just go to chat and go up and down chat and do a stop. Then you don't even have to write the names down. I know, what a concept, right?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh, that is or isn't happening? It's not happening. So you want me to read the names? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
I can tell you where I started.
That's too much. I'll just start reading the names out. Where did it start? Okay, did it start at the
Started
very
with
top?
Sheila Miller.
It started with Sheila. I don't know. Did it start at the very top? Or did we start doing this later? You know, my new lesson is make everybody do it at the very end. Don't let people do it at the beginning. There you go.
Right.
I'm learning. I don't know. I'm an Aries. I don't process well detail. All right, so here we go. So, oh, I don't know.
Are you laughing with me, Heidi?
I don't know. Heidi, I need you. I'm not, this admin stuff I'm bad at. Hold on just a minute. Okay, wow, look at all these people saying yes. I'm so proud of all of you guys. It's impressive. All right, let's just see. I think that it starts after Orlando. If after I read all the names, if I missed you, you can unmute yourself and say, okay, Miss Linda Salem, Sheila Miller, Kate Soulya, Soulya, Miss Sassy Jackie, that's cute, Victoria, Andy Watson, Carrie Davis, Denise Brown, Marka Horn, Heidi Johnson, Barb's F. What's TYSM from Oil Girl? I don't know. Does that, I'm not sure what that means. If you promise to do it, unmute yourself, Oil Girl.
I just put Oil Girl.
Peggy Hunt. I promise. SROTER. Sorter. SROTER. Susan. Oh, I think it's Susan Roter. Susan ROTER. I think you already got Victoria Howard, but just in case, double check. I'm not sure.
Yes.
And I think you got Sheila Miller, but.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Lisa Rillo. Oh, Oil Girl is Janice LaBush. Louise Hadley. Done everything. Leona Montiero. Karen DeCarlo. Alan Wills. Hi, Alan. It's so nice to see you on today. Hamilton. I'm not sure how to pronounce Elavette Hamilton. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. Forgive me. Peggy Hunt. Denise Zook.
Marci, I think you skipped Jackie McMurphy.
Okay.
Oh, you got Sassy already, Jackie, earlier. Okay, sorry.
Tony Baldwin.
Who?
Tony Baldwin. Cindy Cumberland. Linda Kidd.
Slow down.
Oh,
Cindy,
sorry.
Linda Kidd.
Yeah. Aslan White. Kathleen Campbell. Joanne Myers.
Wait.
It's all right, I'll go slower.
Joanne Myers.
Maria
Okay.
Benson. Sue DeCarney.
Okay.
Tony Mullen.
Tony what?
Mullen.
Got it.
Chu Tang. CHU space TANG.
Got it.
Denise K. KNOCHEL. Jenny Friedman. Midge Woods. Midge. Nancy Baskerville. Sheila Hay. Maureen Hundleston. Maureen H. Rosie Berry. Rosie B. Wendy Marsh. Elizabeth T. Date, but spelled D-E-T-H. Nancy B. I'm just going to start making it shorter. Sherry M. Stacy B. Mary C. Marion A. God, there's a lot of you guys. Look at you guys go. Sue L. iPhone. It's just I for iPhone. Carol M.
Carol, N is in Nancy?
M is in McDonald, our Carol, our Arizona
Okay.
presidential. Elizabeth T. Jan
We done?
Kennedy. Sue Lockhart. Susan C. I think we already got Marion Allen, Marion A.
Mm-hmm.
Ann H. And that's it. If I did not
Yeah.
call you, this is your time to unmute yourself and give your name, or we are forever in peace. Anybody else? Okay, let's roll. Oh, Tiki G. Okay, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Susan I for Susan iPhone. Susan I. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Do I do stop?
You're gonna say stop, but I got 2 columns, so give it a second. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, anytime.
Do. No, stop. Sorry.
Susan Karn? I didn't finish the last name. Who's Susan
Susan, what's her last initial?
C?
Susan C. Is Susan C here? If you're here, huh?
Is Susan, I wrote C-A-R-N.
Susan Karn, Susan C. Are you there? So you gotta say you're there to actually win. Otherwise, we're gonna continue.
The
Susan,
only Susan that's on is a Susan's iPhone. That's it on this call.
Oh,
right?
maybe that's it.
okay, Susan iPhone, just one. Susan, what you're gonna do is you're going to email Jan Rand. It's Jan J Rand at gmail.com. Heidi, if you could put that in. You're going to email her that you want a $50 Amex gift card and your address. If you do not email her, you will not get your card. Okay, who's our next one? Let's go.
Okay,
It has
ready?
her last name there, C-O-U-T-O-U-R.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Susan iPhone is Susan, C-O-U-T-U-R-E.
Okay, Susan, if you're here and you hear us, you just won, baby. Okay, next
Okay, ready?
one. Yeah, let's go.
She looks like she's playing Ouija.
Oh, stop. I know, right? Stop.
Sue DeCarney?
Sue DeCarney won. Where's she at? Tell me somebody. Oh, there she went. Did Sue really win? As in Sue? As in the new Sue? Woo! Aren't you glad you joined this team?
It's the
Email-
day for the Sues.
Hold on, one more. We're gonna do one more. I know, whatever. I fund it. Just be quiet. Okay, so
You're telling me, Marcy.
I
All
know.
right.
Make
Ready?
sure Sue emails janjrand@gmail.com your name and address, and that you won a $50 Amex gift. Otherwise, you will not get it.
To be in here to the gym. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're at the gym today. We love the gym. Okay. Happy Easter, by the way, in the gym. Okay, one more. Let's go. Last one. Stop.
You can mute.
Sheila Hay.
Oh my gosh. Sheila Hay. Sheila, make sure you email Jan J. Rand your name and address for your $50 Amex card. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming to our
you.
Saturday training. I hope you learned a lot. We love you so much and have a happy rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was good.